Oh, what is good?
Hi. I'm like getting ready last minute.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure everything was working in here. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How was the show?
Oh, it was phenomenal. And it was a big learning experience as well. Everybody had a good time though. Now we're just complaining.
Absolutely. That's
We
cool.
sold out. We sold out.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
It was really exciting too. Also, could you please, before we're live, my friends, I keep asking them, and it's like,
Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic.
Lost in a while, put your sack on the track, ho.
my lane, in my lane. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Built this rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Have you ever felt this heartache?
SJR crew, what is good? Big salute to y'all. How you doing out there, man? Today we are back on Hip Hop Radar Underground. This is your VIP right here today. This is Mozaia. Mozaia, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey, it's good to have you. You're up there in Seattle with our dude Emmanuel Brown and King Dow and Sari
Best
Savvy.
friends in the world.
A great group of people that I've been able to meet, interview, and talk to for years now. So you're just another one in this sound system of Seattle music.
Ooh, I like that. Yes, part of the sound system.
Yes, ma'am. How you liking it up there?
In Seattle, I grew up here.
Oh, nice.
And so I like it. Then the weather's been very sunny lately, so not the typical overcast. And occasional indecisiveness on the weather. Sometimes that's typical. It's moody up here, but it's been very nice and sunny. Had a great eventful week, and I get to spend a lot of time with the guys, and they're like my favorite people in the world.
Hey, and Reply, I want to thank you for coming through. Big salute to you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Wallflowers in the house. We got Emmanuel Brown. We got Gary Dryden in the house. We got Rob Z here. Who else we
Yeah, we
got?
do.
Who else we got in here?
Hey, Wallflower.
My dude Jim, Nico
Hey,
came
Ryan.
through.
Hey, Eve. Hey,
Infamous
Gary. Hey,
Ty.
Bob.
Yeah, that's the crew right there. So
Oh, yeah.
thank y'all. Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
exactly. Gary up there in Washington, he was gonna try and make one of them shows, man. Uh,
Ah, that's right.
yeah.
The
So
show was great.
yeah, I was gonna say, how was the show? How did y'all have a great time or what?
Oh, we had an amazing time. It was the Summer Soul show. It was we were hyping it up as the show of the summer, and it really was because it was the first time all of us were on a lineup together.
That's fire.
Um and it was at our spot, the High Dive in Seattle and Fremont. They treat us very well over there. We sold out and we packed the house and it was full of love and everybody killed it.
That's dope.
And yeah, it just felt so wavy in there and it's undeniable. I mean, I would love to be able to experience it as just like a as a an audience member
Yeah.
because I can imagine, that for us we're working
Right.
around the clock.
But when you do something you love, is it really work though?
Is what?
And when you do something you love, is it really work though?
Oh, okay. I'm saying
I mean, it is because there's a lot that
it
goes
is,
into it.
but
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right. Because I was watching Cal Scrooby. He was he just got off a tour, and he has this thing called Shits and Gigs, and
oh,
yeah, so he released little segments throughout the whole tour, and at the end of the tour, he's like I'm fucking done. I ain't even trying
he's
to get
like
out
done.
of bed. Yeah, he's like
It's like you love to do it, but it doesn't mean it's not hard.
right, exactly. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of traveling. Setting up stages, tearing them down, because he's still his own roadie, basically.
Oh
So,
wow.
I mean, he's got a crew of people, but he still is very heavily involved. He's basically doing it out of a fucking minivan, and that's hard as fuck to do, especially when he's traveling around the country. That's a lot of moving pieces.
Right.
Have you given thought to when that day comes?
I mean, all I have are just fantasies and visions, and slowly but surely they're becoming more it's becoming more of a possibility in my head because for the longest I just dream about it, and then now I'm releasing music independently, and then I'm performing them and I'm seeing the reactions. I'm watching the stats and I'm seeing that my music is being listened to in places other than Washington State. So then it
Yeah,
becomes more of a reality and seems more feasible.
that's what's up.
And yeah, definitely the dream's always been there. I have toured before
Oh,
when I was
nice.
before I rebranded. It was a while ago. I toured a couple of times with a rapper from here by the name of Speaker Child,
Oh shit.
and we were co-headlining for Andre Nicotina.
Oh my guy, Dre Dog, boy. Hey, I've been
Yeah,
listening to that dude since his first tape, bro. I was standing in
no
Tower Records.
way.
Yeah, I was looking for some new music, right? And these two dudes walked up. He's like, "Oh, you're looking for some new music?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You gotta listen to this." And he pulled out Dre Dog, and I was like, "The new Jim
Mm.
Jones," and I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a try." It looks crazy. I mean, he's on a cross. There's blood everywhere. It didn't look like
Oh
rap
my
music,
gosh. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
And I took it home and I just fell in love with it, especially the Chinese cat. Chinese cat was so fire. Like how you come up with shit like that?
There were a few that I mean, I to be honest, I didn't even know who that was. In fact, we had a music video. We shot a music video. It was my first I would say my first professional music video. I was on the hook of one of his songs called Mobbin' Since Monday.
Fire.
And who else was on it? It was um the- uh, ah see now I can't even remember. See now I gotta look. It was somebody else that everybody was telling me, you don't know who that is? And you were just in his presence. He was in the video. Oh, Sally Cell.
Sally Sal. Legends, bro. Legends.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
I'm
I was
telling
like,
you, like
everybody
Bay
know
Area
who that
rap.
is? I'm like, no. I was younger too.
Well, yeah, but because you're what, 20 something maybe.
Oh, back then I was not even when I did it.
Well, I'm talking about like now.
Oh,
Like,
now? Yeah. I'm
yeah.
26.
So I'm 40. I'll be 48 in October. So I'm quite
Oh, happy
old.
birthday.
Right.
Early.
So when I was a kid, 14, 15, 16 years old, all these dudes were popping. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
and I grew up on a lot of Bay Area rap because, E40, RBL Posse, you know what I'm saying? All those Too Short, Too Short's probably my favorite rapper ever.
Oh,
Just because
wow.
he's just dirty as shit. Like, he's so. I love that. The Two Live Crews, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get, like, very explicit and raunchy in your raps, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. But
Yeah.
at least
Yeah,
when I was a
I love
youngster.
there's different lanes, and I do like the raunchy too.
Nice. That's what I'm
And
talking
I mean,
about.
we joke in the in the group that I don't. I mean, I'm not really well versed in rap, and Emmanuel's probably the one who can show me the raunchy and the gritty.
Facts.
Yeah, and
Emmanuel knows
as
exactly
my
what's happening.
reactions just crack me up. I'm like, oh, new world. Oh, but it's fun.
Wall said, I ain't heard that name in a minute. Facts.
Ah,
I like some Two Live Crew. I actually wrote a letter to Two Live Crew because they were trying to ban Two Live Crew like through the government and shit. And I was like,
why?
fuck that, because they were too dirty, too raunchy. But
Mhm.
who are you to say, right? Who am I to say what's too raunchy? Who are you to say? Who are they to say? You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it's art.
We live in a free country. You know what I'm saying? We could say whatever the fuck we want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to talk about two girls kissing, who am I to say that that's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Yo,
I think
Caitlin.
that the amount of censorship is like the limit, people pushing limits on artists is really like wasted efforts because there are people out here who are doing way worse and have a more important role in society, and no one's coming for them.
Exactly, exactly. And I feel like if even if people don't agree with it, they still have the right to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna make their own opinions, right? Like, let's just say some racist motherfuckers talking some racist shit, right? Well, you can talk all the racist shit you want. You ain't gonna have nobody fucking listening to you. People are gonna be
Exactly.
like, dude, this guy's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
your words just fall on deaf ears. Like, who gives a fuck? You know, they're gonna shun themselves. You don't have to put any effort into shunning someone who's doing some dumb shit, right? So
Hmm.
I feel like if you're gonna make art, whatever the art medium is, music, canvas, whatever it is, you have the right as an American to put whatever you want on that medium.
Yeah.
Like, what was
I
her
think as
name?
long as you're abiding by, the rules and kind of have some sort of like common sense, time and place, your target audience, just stay, keep it appropriate. Like, and then as far as adult, I feel like dark humor is also censored a lot for no reason.
And
So,
dark humor is fire.
and I love dark humor.
Absolutely. And like Georgia O'Keeffe, she went around and painted a bunch of vaginas. You know what I'm saying? And that was back in the day, right? Like, that was back in like the
Mhm.
60s, I think, or the 70s. And she's doing all these vagina paintings and stuff, like abstract vagina paintings and stuff. And people were like, yo, we can't have this shit, blah, blah, blah. But she's celebrated, you know what I'm saying? Today, like,
Mhm.
you can go back and look at her paintings and really be able to see what the artist was looking at.
Mhm.
If you don't give it a chance, you know what I'm saying? Like, something as benign as a vagina, you know what I'm saying? Like, every woman has one, every dude wants to get at one. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, not every dude, but most dudes.
Well, well, honestly, I also feel like for a long time it was very taboo to explore our own bodies as
Right.
females. And so like it's dick everywhere. But like for a female you'd be surprised at how many of us females don't know a lot about it because it's so it's for a long time it was very taboo to learn more about it, ask questions about it, explore it, celebrate it, embrace it.
Hell,
So
they thought the female orgasm was a myth until about 20 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. But that's real though. Like, they
I
say
mean,
that
for real.
They say that
Give
all
the
the
V a
prudes
chance to replay.
give the V
So
a chance.
I'm watching the chat.
Facts.
Dark
I know they're
Humans.
killing me in the
I
the
know.
comments.
I'm scrolling up a little bit.
You know.
Everybody, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Aw. Oh yeah, born and raised in Miami. La, 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 la. Vulgar female rap.
Yes, vulgar female rap. Trina.
I mean, I wish I knew more names off the top of my head.
She was probably one
Who
of my
was it?
favorites.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I think a few years ago was trying to say that female rappers only rap about sex when it was
That's not true.
so stupid.
Well, apparently he doesn't know but three female rappers, and they're Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, and some other weird chick. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Kim. Lil Kim was actually pretty decent, but I still love Trina way more than Lil Kim. Way more.
Mm.
Trina was so bad, and she kicked it with Trick Daddy. So Trick Daddy was fire. Trick loved the kids.
I need to do more research.
It's just this is from my childhood though.
King for that.
Yeah, this is my from my childhood. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
you,
We're talking
yeah.
20 years
You
ago.
can educate me more on that.
Foxy Brown was
Is everybody
fire.
just naming dope female rappers that don't just rap about pussy? Because that's fire. See, let's
Yeah.
Lex
Lex
put
Braxton.
Jeremiah's myth to shame.
Facts. I mean, apparently he's not a hip hop head. He don't know shit about hip hop. You're gonna say that all the. Seriously, one of my favorite nowadays female rappers, Ciroc, so good, dude. She don't talk about none of that dumb shit. She talks about just real shit. She got a song called Forever that's like about body positivity and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ooh, okay.
I'm cool with
Okay,
that.
educate me. Send me links. Check it.
Oh, I can
I'll
definitely
check it
send
out.
you some links. Absolutely.
Yay!
She's amazing. And
I want to be. Definitely want to be more well versed in my female icons.
yeah, and she don't be
I
wearing
listen
no
to
like
more
skimpy shit.
male artists.
She be wearing like dresses and shit. Like, I don't know if you saw the Super Bowl and Mary J came out and
Yeah.
she was wearing that shit. Like, Mary J's always been here. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's always been like a mother figure, right? Like she was always elegant and she sung songs about love and all kinds of good shit.
Oh yeah.
You know. And then all of a sudden she's on the Super Bowl in this thing that goes up her booty, and I'm just like, what the fuck? That's not Mary J.
Did you get a notification?
Yeah, 10 minutes left on this Zoom right
Oh,
here.
there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, replay saying please update her index. Yes, please and thank you. I'm honest.
Absolutely. If we can't be
Right.
honest, then what are we, right? Like,
Right.
if somebody doesn't like us for who we are, then I love you, but see ya. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
Right.
no hate towards you. There's not enough time left on this earth for me to be mad at anybody.
Facts.
It's just facts. I'd rather hang out with cool people and, you know, experience cool things. And I spent enough of my youth mad at the world. And I think that had a lot to do with just the way I was upbrung, you know, like my parents divorced at an early age. My mom's single mom out here in California. My dad's in Tennessee. He can't do shit. So I'll just take advantage, you know.
You just take advantage, yeah.
Yep. But, you know, you grow up and you learn how to do shit. You learn how to conduct yourself in the world and whatnot. And, you know, make friends and, you know, just see the... Stop and smell the freaking roses. That's what I say.
The roast? You said the roast?
The roses.
Oh, I'm over here thinking about food.
Hey, I fuck up a roast too, though. I smell it, but I'm gonna have to eat it.
That should be the new one.
Facts.
Stop and smell the roast.
Stop and smell the roast. I like that. That's bars.
Let's see. Enlighten me. Yeah, enlighten me, Ken. Enlighten me and Emmanuel. See, yeah, I'm not gonna front. I remember being so afraid that and conscious that almost 95% of the time people will say, "Do you know this artist, Mo?" I'm like, no, because then I feel like sometimes I lose a little bit of my credibility as an aspiring artist myself. But honestly, I mean, to be fair, like I've listened to like the same few things for a long time. I grew up around music, and so my knowledge is not necessarily in like like maybe as updated as I want it to be, but I'm not closed off to it either. So
Hey, that's
I
what's
think that
up.
should be more. That should be more. That's more notable than
Yeah,
the
not
fact that
knowing is better than being like, no, I heard it and I don't fucking like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
like these little rappers talking about fuck Tupac and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my
how you gonna
gosh.
say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably one of the best poets in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude was amazing,
I don't think it's fair to say fuck anyone.
right?
I'm inspired by different things. There is nothing wrong with that. Yep. There you go, Emmanuel spitting.
Emmanuel can't stop. That's all he do is like write bars,
That's not,
even in
I
the
mean, that's why
chat.
he put out that song.
Facts.
I'm about it. Is
Is
there
there-
a link to check her out?
Hey,
Well,
Brooklyn, what is good, my guy? Yes, there is. In the description is her link tree. You go in there,
oh,
you'll find everywhere she's at. Everywhere.
in the description, what here on this video?
Uh huh.
Yeah, see my little link right there. You'll see the. I hope I updated it. Uh, but that's where you'll also find my newest EP, everything, all the music put out.
And we got some of that coming up. Before we go off of this Zoom meeting here, because I'll have to get you back.
All right.
You want to play a song?
Oh, you have time?
Yeah, we got about 6 minutes.
Sure, okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one. Maybe we should start in order. Like maybe, I mean that we don't have to go way back.
We go
Oh
all
my
the way
gosh.
back.
No. Maybe I mean one of my first official music videos. There's only a couple on there. Honestly, it's God's Plan and Walls. I mean those were, as you can tell, they're before my rebrands, but they're still me.
Yeah.
They still paved the way. So whichever one, that one is for an original, the other one's for a remix. So I suppose we can start with Walls.
Yeah, we'll start with the original, and I wanted to give people a taste of, you know, because this medium right here, the YouTube medium, is best suited for videos. You know what I'm saying? We love
Oh, yeah.
audio too. Oh, shit. But you know, we also love videos, so we want to see your pretty face and see how you. Yeah, thank you. What are you talking about? Thank me. This had nothing to do with me. This is all you.
Okay. All right, this long ass song. Let's go. Because this song is ages long.
Oh, you know what? Yep, we got time. Let's go.
We have time? Okay.
Mozaia Walls. Let's go. Here's that link.
Treading close, like my shadow. Saddle up for the battle. It's just you versus my guards. They're on duty, protecting my heart. So good luck. I can face my fears, but I might run. Gotta move swiftly, you won't get me. And it only takes once.
I know you would have no idea about my music preferences, but the onomatopoeia at the end there, that shit nice. That shit sounds so good.
Oh,
I love onomatopoeia when you do it in vocal tones like that, and to make it rhyme, or if you make it, oh shit, uh, some type of type scat thing in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like scoobity bop spot, type shit. I love that shit. I absolutely love that shit, and it was done so well. And I'm sorry about all the noise. I got 2 air conditioners on, a fan on, probably another fan on in there. And my AC broke. Well, it's kind of like half broken. Like when it gets to 100 degrees, it wants to.
hello.
Hey, Mozaia's in the house. What I was saying was, why is this not coming up? There it is. Okay.
I'm buying you the full year of soup.
He said I can't hear anything. I know.
You
I
say
tell
carry
you,
on.
as soon as it hits 100 degrees here, my AC shuts off and the fan just runs. So it's just pumping fucking hot air. So I have to retreat to my bedroom where there's another AC unit, and I'll run that all day until it gets to about, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock. The sun's down a little bit, and I can turn the AC back on, and it'll actually work all night, which is weird. It'll work up, all morning until about 97 degrees to 100 degrees, and then just turns off. So it's turned off, but it's still kind of cool from trying to keep it cold in here this morning. So we are good. I ain't fucking with no 7 o'clock start time, and that shit is out. It was 106 degrees in here yesterday.
Oh my gosh, I can
Yeah.
barely handle, with my bodies, what I'm acclimated to. Do you have dark curtains?
I do. I have actually moving blankets hung up over my windows.
I have dark curtains too. The what do they call it? Blackout curtains.
Oh yeah, those blackout ones. Those things are great, man.
Yeah. I've been to hotel rooms where it's like I would never be able to tell there was even light because them things go all the way to the ground
Right.
and the light goes nowhere. And I'm like, it's pitch black in here. It's still nighttime at least, and you open it, it's whoosh, glory of God.
Who said it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon? I thought it was dark.
Oh my gosh. No, it's well, let's see. See, I used to like being woken up by the sun. I'm a hypocrite. Oh, not hypocrite. I'm just ungrateful because all year it's cloudy here, and I'd be like, man, I wish I could wake up to sunshine.
Right.
And then in the summer it's too bright, and I complain that it's in my face. Yeah, I ain't shit.
Big sunglasses wear over here. I can't go outside
there you
without
go.
sunglasses.
Yeah,
I was always
that's
talking
great.
about putting like some tinted contacts in so I wouldn't have to wear sunglasses.
Do they have those?
I don't know, but I think that would be a great idea.
Don't you? They have like do you have prescription? Because don't they have like prescription ones that get darker when you're in the sun?
Oh, the transition things? Yeah, but these are from. I just recently started losing my eyesight on things that are close, like my phone and this chat here that I can't. It's
Oh,
all
it's
blurry.
far sight.
Yeah.
The far
And,
sight? Oh, okay.
So I went to the dollar store and got some nice readers, But I don't know. I might get some glasses one day if it gets worse. I mean, I can still see like far, real far away, but
Right. That's the opposite of me. Like I can't see anything. Like I was starting to get concerned
blind sight.
when I was in my
Man.
cafeteria at work, and I was starting to notice I can't even recognize people's faces when they're halfway across the room. So I was like, okay, I gotta get these. I gotta get glasses.
Do you wear contacts?
No, none.
Oh,
None. I
okay.
don't even know how I passed the driving thing, but I can drive. But my friends might beg to differ.
Blind sight's in here flexing. He's like, I've been losing my eyesight since birth. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. And then he says,
Oh my god! Everybody! Oh my gosh!
I'm sure all you can see better than me. Blind sight can't see, but it's like, I think he said it's like looking at pinholes and shit.
Really?
Yeah, like I could not even fucking imagine. But this dude,
What's the route?
he's a great fucking MC, and he runs a YouTube channel, and he's a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like he does a lot of shit for a guy who can't see well. My big salute to you, my guy, for real.
Yes. Now they're having a competition. Emmanuel's like, I don't know, my vision's bad. I've seen Emmanuel's glasses though.
He
It's like
said,
you're looking in another dimension.
Jesus.
So
What's a stigmatism or yeah, what is a stigmatism?
I forgot. I was told growing up that when I was younger, at least I had astigmatism, but um, something. What Emmanuel might be able to explain it better. Something about I thought it was like something about the alignment. Um, oh, everybody here blind. There you go.
We just
Let's
all
normalize
glasses.
it.
Shout out to the
Let's
glasses wearers.
you get a pair of glasses. You get a pair.
Facts. Everybody
Everybody's tuning in.
just look under your chair right now. I've snuck into all your homes. Eye
First one to
shape is off.
subscribe. No,
Okay, it has a curve. What, like the eyeball has a curve?
no
No
glasses.
glasses. Damn, that's terrible too, man. Like, I couldn't even imagine. Do you feel like, do you think you're going to go fully blind sight like at some point in your life when you get older?
You're asking blindsight.
Yeah, because
Oh
he said he's
man,
been losing his eyesight since he was a child. Like, he said he got 1% left. That's not very much left.
that's not very much at
No,
all.
retina
Well,
is that
all
is
my thoughts go to y'all's eyes. Let's preserve it as
curve of
long as
your eye
possible.
is flat and not as round. Oh, okay, okay,
Your eye doesn't. Your eye doesn't have the full circular shape.
okay. That's crazy.
I'm all looking at my eyes now, like
Oh, maybe mine's gotten a little deflated and flat over the years.
I can get deflated.
Although I don't know, I hope not. But I was drinking this juice.
Just get your ball pump.
Yeah, I'll just get the new Reebok eyeball and just have the little pump right there in the temple.
You know the one at the candy store where it's filled with chocolate.
Oh yeah.
What's better, an eye that don't work or an eye of chocolate?
You know, I've seen people that have like glass eye. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yep.
fuck with people, put different things in there, and like take off their glasses and some other shit besides the eyeball is there. That would be
Yeah.
amazing. Only if I was in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, because every other time it's like it's a missed opportunity for a joke. No one's
big,
there, no audience.
right? Exactly.
If you're a dumbass like me though and
Mm,
stay in front of the TV as a child, well,
mm.
I got one for you. I When I was younger, I mean, I was told that a lot of kids do this, so maybe I'm not the only one, but I used to have like internal like uh challenges, I guess. I'd be in like this, I'd go in the car, we're all about to go to I don't know, go to the grocery store or go to somebody's house. And I was a kid, and I'd sit in the chair, no, in the seat. I look at the sun if it's on my side out of the window, and I stare at it like this.
Oh my
And I
god,
challenge myself to see how long it takes for me to be able to go like this.
that's
And
crazy.
it's
That's crazy. I'm not saying you're
and
crazy. I'm
and
just saying that that is crazy.
and I would wait till it turns so blue. The sun is so blue that I'm like now looking at it like this, and I'd be like, check, like yay, like level completed or something. Like I just felt accomplished
You're playing real
that
life video games. That's crazy. That's awesome.
I
That is
yeah.
awesome.
So and then I'd be over here wondering why my eyes so bad.
Absolutely, Blindside. I will definitely come put that on the list for Friday, my dude. Absolutely, brother.
Am I
Absolutely.
Latina? Do I have any Spanglish? I wish. I learned more Spanish in school than I learned my own native language. I am Filipino or Filipina. Sorry, I was actually born in the Philippines.
Oh, right on.
Um, my parents met there through the music industry. My
Nice.
mother is a singer and a songwriter. My dad is also a singer songwriter, and he's also a keyboardist, pianist. And they met through working with the same producer back there by the name of Vinny Saturno.
Mm.
And if you look him up, he has produced some pretty big, like pop ballads in the 80s. I'm sure I don't even know if he's still doing it now, but they worked with him. They were they had gotten a chance to be on television in the Filipino channel. They worked in the studios there, and then they just met. And then I was born, and my dad made the decision to move us here to where he grew up in Washington and raised his children here. And
Nice.
so, yeah.
I'm
Musta ka
watching.
na? Eh, mabuti.
I'm watching a show called Almost Paradise right now, which is subject in the Philippines. It's fire.
Oh,
It's fire.
is
You,
it fictional? I don't know that.
I think it's
Is it
fictional. Yeah,
reality?
no, it's fictional. Yeah, it's
Oh, okay, okay,
actually.
okay.
I don't think it's. I was trying to think it was based on something, but I don't think it is.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, Philippines is I've gotten the jokes all my life. Oh, of course you can sing. Oh, of course you can.
Mhm.
Of course you're talented because you're Filipina.
It's in the
You know,
blood.
the Filipino uh expectation to sing on karaoke growing up at Filipino parties. Just it never ending, never ending.
That's awesome.
But it's good. It's good. It's I never there was never a point in my life where I didn't know that love singing is what I love to do most. So
That's awesome. And since you
yeah.
went into your family a little bit, I want to ask you a couple of questions about you and your family, if that's okay. Um,
Yeah.
have you ever been able to perform with your parents?
Yes.
That's freaking sweet.
Yes, so when we stationed up here in Washington, my mom and dad still continued doing music by starting a duo where they would just do cover tunes, top 40, old school, and they had a business from it. They combined their last names. So they combined Santarin and Mayor and called it Santa Mayor.
Mm.
And it was like dynamic duo. They had brochures, they had cards, and they would do venues. They would do like festivals around here, in the east side because I live on the east side in Seattle. Um, they did receptions, weddings, debuts, stuff like that, work events. They would did casinos. They had full bands a couple times, but for the
Nice.
most part, they programmed their own they programmed their own live tracks for these cover things, and then they'd also play live. So they would
Oh,
I grew up watching them pack up the truck all the time, having my brother help, and I would just watch. And then like sometimes they have nowhere for us to be watched, so they have to bring us if it's not like a 21 and older venue.
yeah.
So then my brother and I would just be like chilling. I'm obviously more into it. But for the most part, we were just so used to it. It was kind of like we're just playing while they're on stage singing, and we were just used to having chords everywhere, the loud band rehearsals, the keyboards, um, and the microphones, the feedback sound. Everyone like flinches, but my brother and I were just so used to the feedback sound when like
It's
the
all
mic hits the
wee.
monitor. Yeah, we're just like our ears are like what. So um but then when I became about, I would say, like 13 is when I started to sing on stage with them a couple times. And then when I performed on stage at 14 or 15 at when they have like the teen centers
Oh, okay.
venues, then I started doing more of my own stuff. And then I performed mainly with my mom for the rest of my teenage years. And we used to be, I don't know, anybody who's from Washington, y'all know what South Center Mall is. The Filipino corner where Seafood City and Jollibee, there's a corner of that mall. It's huge. But there's a corner of that mall where it's like literally walking into the Philippines. There's like
Nice.
Filipino food, Filipino bakery, Filipino fast food market all in one corner. And
Mm.
right at the entrance from the corner to the rest of the mall is where there would be a stage set up, and my mom and I were there every weekend
Oh,
singing.
nice.
So if anybody remembers like a little girl and her mom singing back in 2012, that was us. um
That's what's
so
up.
yeah, we would just sing a variety of songs, covers, and my mom would just, even growing up, like she was big in the Filipino community in Seattle. So if there was anything going on, like a nonprofit or a festival thing or like a showcase of talent or an open mic, she'd be like, "Yep, my daughter's going. My daughter's doing it." And she would tell me, she's like, "You're doing it." And sometimes I get annoyed. Sometimes I'd
Mm.
be like, "I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this." And she's like, "You're gonna thank me later." And then yeah, I mean, I did.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because kids think
Hmm.
they know exactly everything that they want when they want it.
Yeah.
In reality, we have to be molded as productive members of society. Like,
Right. And like, I think she never pushed me past my breaking point. she just pushed me enough to get me the experience that, when you get older, if you didn't get it before, you feel like you've missed out. So like she knew what I wanted to. So it wasn't like she saw that I loved singing casually and then tried to profit off of it.
Right, right.
She knew that it's what I wanted to do, but she didn't want me to think it's just gonna happen.
Yeah, well, you
She
got to
wanted
work
me to
hard. Yeah,
know. Yeah,
all
she
the
wanted
hard.
me to know you gotta practice. You gotta continue. There were even songs at festivals I wanted to sing. Like, for example, when I was maybe, I want to say 12, I wanted to sing at this festival in Seattle called Pista Sanayon, where they celebrate the Filipino culture every year. Um, I wanted to sing I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. And she was like, You're not ready for that. And I was like, Mom, I love the song. I know everything. I can sing it. I can reach the note. And she's like, No, you're not ready. And I was so brokenhearted, but like I see what she meant now because I was barely breaking puberty and my voice was very cracky. And she was
Mm,
like, You're gonna feel bad, or you might, she just didn't want me to feel embarrassed or anything. I think she just wanted me to sing to also understand the importance of singing things that are within your ability and your range.
mm.
Because then
Smart.
you can really like you can emphasize your strengths in that regard while still working your technique and getting to the point where I can now sing Whitney
Hmm.
Houston song.
And yeah, on that last song, we were noticing some high pitched singing. I don't know exactly how to call it, but you were in a high register, I think they call it, and
Right.
you were killing it. And
Thank you.
I want to shout out to your engineer who engineers your tracks. I don't know who that is,
Oh, yep,
but
yep. Sendai Mike in Seattle.
hey, he's
I
doing a
call
great
him
job.
my knight in the lab, my the one who puts the master in masterpiece.
Facts. I like
Yeah.
that. I think Kahuna had a song. He wanted to know what your go-to karaoke song is.
Oh, I have nothing by Whitney Houston.
Mm. Hitting that Whitney
But I have
again.
a lot of go-to songs, but that's the most fun for me.
Now, if you're going to do a hype song, what type of
Hype,
hype song? Like you
hype
want,
like
like club
not so
banger?
much ballad, old school, but
Yeah,
more like dancey.
yeah.
Another Whitney Houston song. Okay.
You almost made me spit
Uh,
that out.
my go-to was also How Will I Know
Mm.
by Whitney Houston. She goes up there. Boom. Um, I remember, oh, this is more of a chill, laid back one, but Killing Me Softly is also one of my favorites.
Mm.
Um, man, karaoke songs. Uh, Hype? Any Michael Jackson song.
Oh, there you go. Said
Yeah.
enough.
Hmm.
MJ the King, King of Pop, forever.
Yeah, my I um when we were growing up, my brother and I, instead of watching cartoons, there was a point where my mom would just like be busy cleaning and just have like a cassette of Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson recorded. You know when you could record things off a TV back then.
Oh yeah.
Just put the VHS tape in there. She just record all sorts of stuff. She recorded blockbuster movies all the
Nice.
time, and she
So
would
don't
just rent
worry.
them, bring
Put
them
that.
back, but we keep them forever if we like it.
That's what's up.
Um, but she recorded a series of various Michael Jackson concerts and music videos, and she'd put that compilation, she'd put that VHS in, and she'll clean, and we'll just watch it and play and watch and play, and like so it's kind of like stuck in here now. Like the memory of Michael Jackson's always been there,
That's
and
what's
before
up.
him, it was Backstreet Boys. So
Well, I wanted to
definitely
know what's your guilty pleasure track? Maybe one that's outside your genre.
guilty pleasure track. What to sing or just to listen to?
Probably to sing,
To sing?
or maybe rap if you rap in your spare time, like with
Oh,
the.
I love rapping in my spare time. Freestyling though,
Mm.
not my forte. But shout out to Emmanuel for helping me become a better uh freestyler because he would always just be like, you can't hesitate. You just go, even if it don't make sense, even if it's not English.
Mm.
Just go. Like get in the um work on just the concept of just flowing. Um and not thinking so much. But anyways,
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure. I mean, I don't know if this counts, but "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence, "Living on a Prayer," Bon Jovi.
Evanescence is amazing. They
Yeah.
did it right with having that female lead, dude.
Oh, embarrassing if anyone knew. I don't know because I don't get it's hard for me to feel embarrassed to sing anything. I'll sing anything. I'll sing um Colt 45.
Coat 45 and two zigzags. Is that the
Baby,
one?
that's all we
Yeah, that's
need.
what I'm talking
Yep,
about.
yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, my dude Skelly, he's the one with hip hop show with no name right there. He wants to know the song you wish you could master, but you just don't feel comfortable with.
The song that I wish I could master. A lot of Mariah Carey songs. I feel like those I grew up listening to Mariah Carey and I used to think one day when I'm older I'll be able to do that and I'm older now and I still can't. So like her technique I've always wanted to be able to do that. Um uh but if we're bringing it down to a song, uh um well, this is hard because it's like not a lot of people can even do it, but "Emotions." I don't know, by Mariah Carey. I
Cause
like
that
the
she has
way
some real,
you
yeah, it's way up
the
there.
whistles.
Basically, right? It's basically whistling through your throat. She's
Yeah,
crazy.
whistle notes. That was not. I wasn't able to. Yeah, because I'm answering. They asked about the whistle.
Oh, did they?
Um, I can't do whistle notes. I just focused on like belting was my favorite thing to do growing up. It was always belting. I do a lot of Whitney, Mariah, Celine, Christina Aguilera, Tina Turner. And so Janet Jackson's "If," love that song.
Mhm.
Oh, the girl, the things I do to you.
Look at that.
She has
That's
such a
live.
soft.
That's
She
live on some shitty microphone. Do you see that shit? That's straight up talent right there. You can't fuck with that.
things I do to you, but I'm not, so I can't, and I won't. But if I was your girl,
I bet
yeah,
your
yeah.
engineer is just like easy as fuck. Like,
Oh man. Well, honestly, I feel like I've worked with engineers. There have only been three out of maybe the six I've worked with in my career, Sunday Mike included, that were able to like successfully mix my vocals. And I don't know if it's because of the where I usually sit on the frequency or if it's just that I use a lot of tracks. Like I average about 30.
ooh,
So it's
that's a job right there.
yeah, Walls itself had a lot. And so kudos again to Senai Mike. He's gotten more practice the more songs I bring to him to mix and master. Like he's gotten better and better at working my vocals and having them all shine the way they need to. And then he has to deal with a lot of my uh what do you call it? My requests that don't make sense. Like for example, I don't really know the terminology, so I'm kind of limited in the verbiage I use with them. And so when there's something I want to do, I even posted one of the videos. I was like, um, I want that vocal to sound like a shooting star shot out of the computer and flew around the room. And he's like, got it. And I was
That's
like,
fire.
you know what I mean? There's another time when I told him like in the song, so in Walls, there are these background vocals where it's kind of low, right? So it's in the beginning, it's in verse one when I'm going when I'm kind of like still building the story a bit about wanting to be with somebody but having this big wall in front of me of fear. Um like when I go like I gotta run away from this. Oh God, I'm so scared. So it's almost like looking like this, and the background vocals go, "I gotta move swiftly, you won't get me." Na 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 na.
Mm.
It's just that, and in that part, I'm like, "Hey, Mike, can you make him sound like moist?" And he's like, I was like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, just can you make it sound like someone's like uncomfortably whispering in your ear,
Mm.
where they can hear it, the noise, not just singing, but just the noise. And he's like, okay. So he made it sound very intimate, and it's like you really were if you had headphones on, especially. Like it really is like I'm whispering, like I got a swivel dick, you gonna get me? And it wasn't too mixed, wasn't too processed. And I was like, yes, that. There's probably a correct way to say that
Probably.
in term like, oh, the frequency with the I can't. I
Right.
just told him moist, and he knew what to do.
I know there is a thing on, like, because I make some beats, right? So when you're pulling up like different programs like compression and shit like that, you can make it wet. It says
Yeah.
wet. So that might be
Yep.
something he did with the moist thing.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't
I'm
know.
just
I
guessing.
don't know what he did. I mean, to just watch somebody at work while they're working on plugins, open a new window and it's that, and open a new window is that, and I'm just like,
And they're just
like I'm
in it,
just
like
looking
blah,
at it
blah, blah,
all.
blah, 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 blah.
I'm like, this little graph is going like this, and another graph is going like this, and another meter thing is going, and I'm like, you know what you're looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at.
I still don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
That's why
Oh.
that's why I'm not tasked with the, the duty of learning it. I just go in there and sing and do what I can do. A fellow
Facts.
Filipino, hey, get a collab. Let's go.
He out there in
What I miss
Canada,
about
bro.
being around a lot of Filipinos is always, hey, come here, let's jam.
Hell yeah.
It's always, let's jam. Jam. It's guitar, piano, whatever.
That's fine.
We used to go to Guitar Center just to jam. Don't buy nothing. Just go in there and take over their piano room and just, we're testing it. And then we just play, jam, and then we leave. You're talking about the physical feeling, the breath on your cheek. That's physical description of sound of whispering with hot. Why gotta be hot? Why gotta be hot breath? How'd you know my breath was humming? He
Got
said,
that humming breath.
yeah, right. They won't let us hear anymore. Oh, like go to Guitar Center? Man, I haven't been there in so long.
All right, we got a request in from Kahuna.
What is the request? Wet pause.
Wet pause. Let me open this up here.
Aw, thank you, man. He said that Sari, Keontae, and I have made him a better singer.
That's love right there. And see, that's the good thing about us humans, you know. One of us are going to be better at something than the other, and we can help each other out be better at
Yeah.
things that they might not be better at.
Mm.
Oh, shit. What's that? We vibe? What's that? We vibe?
I'd love to go on the Wish bus.
Is that like
Kahuna?
a bus from the company Wish?
Oh, I know, right? No, it's the Filipino,
Oh.
the radio station. Unless you're talking about something else.
Okay.
Unless, but if you're talking about something else.
Gary.
Oh, we got it. Oh, okay. Pulling up, we vibe.
Yeah, we just played this on the live. Not too long ago.
Nice.
I know I'm always a little late with it because I have to wait.
Oh no, you good.
Being a reactor, you know, I just can't go listen to music all crazy, you know, and just start listening to music. I have to wait. So over the last 5 years, I've trained myself to be able to wait. It's hard. It's so hard because I just want to listen to it, especially if you're in the car, you know.
Right.
So we got King
I mean,
Dow.
I can't imagine. I mean, what
I'm
you
sorry.
do is amazing. And let me just say that, okay, in front of everybody here. What you do is amazing. Thank you so much.
You're way too kind because like you said, if you do something you love, it ain't work.
It ain't
You
work.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, there's too many. Oh yeah, by the way, go hit up Mozaia's YouTube. Let's get her over 100 right now.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
You know, we're gonna be on that way to 1,000, so you start getting paid from YouTube. You know, that's always a nice check.
Oh my gosh, Sari did a hey Sari.
Sari in here. Sari's in the house.
He
What
says
up, yo?
YouTube doing me dirty. I'm so pissed right now.
YouTube's. I think that's just something that YouTube is doing. They're pretty good at just being okay. You know?
They're good. They're pretty good at being okay.
They're not very good at being great though. So we got that dude King Dow. the king himself, Mozaia, and E Brown gracing this track right here called We Vibe. How did this come together for you guys?
Oh, we sorry, I was in the middle of reading the last comment. It said, how did we come up to We Vibe?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we were in the studio with King and Crazy Mac and Emmanuel Brown and myself. And I mean, I don't know. I want to okay, there he goes. This track wasn't supposed to happen. It was I wasn't even part. It wasn't an intentional effort to like let's create a song together. It was something that was already in the works by King and Crazy Mac. And then we were kind of there listening to it. And then Emmanuel was like, "Will sound cool," or something like something like that. And then King is like, "So." So yeah, it was very organic, very impromptu. And then I was told I should I mean I thought that I could definitely write something, but I knew going into it that if I'm going to be involved, it's going to be a little different than what I normally do. It's not going to be that poppy, super vocally stuff. It's going to be a little bit more like laid back, focus more on some fun bars. And I remember being nervous to show them what I wrote. And then they're like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah. And then they just freaked out. And yeah, I mean, Emmanuel, if you want to tell them how you made your verse, go ahead, go right ahead. um,
That's what I'm
but
talking
yeah,
about. This is the stuff that we
great.
get behind the scenes when we get to talk to the artist. This is fire. I
Yes.
appreciate this.
Oh, absolutely. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Me every time someone gets moist.
Facts. Spec, good to see you, brother. I seen you came in earlier. I know you're still here, but I didn't recognize you. I didn't say what's up. What's up, brother? Good to see
Oh
you.
yeah, King. Okay, yeah, let's bring King in here too. We can
Yeah,
join us. We already got Emmanuel. And we got
yeah.
Sari.
Let's go. King, hurry up, man.
I know.
It's all on
I
you,
don't know.
bro.
I don't know what he's
Do you
doing.
want to
I'm not
listen to
gonna.
this song if or when he comes in, and we can
Oh
listen to
yeah,
a different
sure,
one now?
sure.
Because
Yeah, we can do a different one now.
I think Wall sent me over this one, chapter 2, off the new Honey J
Okay.
album, and we were
Okay.
talking about your engineer. He engineered this entire project.
Ooh,
You
make
know,
a nice vocal arrangement. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I trust y'all's judgment. Oh, ooh, okay, eyes.
hey,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bringing
Spectrum can
everybody
sing,
together.
bro. He can sing and rap, but he can sing like a motherfucker too. Yo, this is
Oh my
Mozaia
God.
off the new Honey J album or EP. I'm sorry,
Are you
uh,
doing the full thing?
the whole 7 songs. We can,
Yeah. No, that's only if you, yeah,
or we can have you back on to do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We could do that
true.
too. Okay,
Yeah.
but right now I
Okay.
want to listen to this chapter
Aisha.
2 because this chapter 2 is a work of art.
All right, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. We got Mozaia off the new Honey J EP. This one's called Chapter 2. Let's go.
Thank you. Let's do all the effort. It's too
Crazy.
thank you.
That song right there, I shit you not. You should be shopping to like major movies like rom-coms and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah.
when they get back together, they could play that
That's
song.
literally what that's the kind of vibe I had. Look like kind of Disney, kind of fairy tale. I'm not
I could
really
see
too
it.
into the whole princessy vibe, but that the production first of all was what captivated me, and that's shout out to Mark My Words, Mark Mullins. At the time he was based in um Grand Rapids, Michigan, and now he's in LA. Um, he made that, and I was just so blown away by kind of the atmosphere of the verses, and then that punch, that very poppy, Halsey type
Yeah.
punch in the chorus, and
It's
like
super powerful.
yeah, and I was in the car listening to it with my friend, and it was empty. And then it's my best friend in the world. Shout out to her. Her name is Drea. She's on anti duty right now. That's why I'm able to do this with
Hey.
no interruptions. And she was like kind of dealing with something along, the storyline with another guy, and she was like, can you please write about me? And I was like, ugh, I don't want to. But then I thought of it and I was like, I know you love me, but it's not enough. I just gotta hear it from you. And then she was like, yeah, that's perfect. And I was like, okay. And then I just like ran. I just took that idea and ran with it.
That's fire. And you got
So
to
she was
help a
my muse.
homie out. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if she ever showed the guy. That would have been great, you know, because she was in the position of, you know, like me essentially. Like I was writing from her perspective. Like, dude, I know you love me, but you're just kind of beating around the bush, and you're having me be the plus one to any and every event all year round. So what is this
Right.
like? You know,
Is it going to happen or
like
not?
am I just your BFF, or where is this gonna go?
Like, our
I mean,
ring
we've
finger
talked.
getting cold, motherfucker.
I mean, I mean, they would talk about like marriage ideals and like how they would want to raise kids. They just covered all the bases, and it's like, yeah, I guess those are kind of natural things to talk about with a best friend, but not really. I don't know.
I know as a guy perspective, generally we don't get into that shit. Like it's usually like, man, my carburetor's out of sync. Can you help me fuck with it? You know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. Like I had my homie over yesterday. We fucking with my air conditioner yesterday morning, you know, and it still didn't work. So shout
Oh
out to
my
my homeboy
god.
Chris. Love you, brother.
Well,
For
I'll
real.
never understand what it's like. I mean, maybe you can give some insight as far as like being a male with a female best friend. Like, are there clear indicators, you know, that it is nothing more, or if it could progress? Because that's kind of like not knowing that is like kind of really the point of what was one of the main driving, you know, themes of this song is like,
I
I
would
only
think
know
have they made out at all?
they hadn't at the time, they hadn't done anything that wasn't like that was more than platonic,
Okay.
but they also like, I don't know, like she had the hugest crush on him, and she was like, there's no way he doesn't like me.
Oh shit! Right in mid sentence, as always. Son of a gun. We'll see. We'll continue that story when she gets back. But as for me, like the way I see that stuff is you're not, if you're not, if you're not, you know, at some point making a move or a gesture towards that way.
Hi.
I'm sorry, it cut you off in the
No, you're
middle of
good.
the
You're
damn
good.
thing.
Every time it cuts out, it gives me a chance to like burp and stuff. So
Nice. I just be hitting mute. I just be hitting mute on my microphone.
I know. Oh man.
um,
But
yeah,
yeah, that's pretty much that was what they were playing that little game, and I used that as like a kind of inspiration for this song, and ended up being great. And it actually was pretty much done, and it wasn't going to have any words in the bridge. But then, you know, I wrote that song 3 years ago.
oh wow,
And
okay.
so kind of deciding to have it on this EP meant I needed to make sure it was mosaified, because it was just moified when I was Moya Bree. It was written by Moya Bree, and now I needed to reflect my truth and reflect my level of skill. So I had to make it do that. And I think what needed to happen was I needed to add a bridge. And so when I added that bridge and that piercing high note, then I felt like, okay, now it's up to Mozaia sound.
Yeah,
And
because Sari's been talking about the long note, the extended note you hit on that bridge for
oh
the
yeah,
longest
please
time
do that
now.
long high note. I don't know if I could do that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I'm still recovering from last weekend. A lot happened last weekend. The show in Seattle, which Sarah was headlining. Um, Also, party, everything. Yeah, celebration. No, no, no. I can sing a part of it, but I'm not gonna sing that high note because if I crack, it's a wrap. I'm
Yeah,
gonna hide.
we ain't putting that on the internet.
I'll be okay. I'll sing the hook though. Okay, just for Sarah, so you can. All right. I know you feel it in your chest, let it break through. Just making a mess is the best thing we do. We started the story, so let's write chapter 2. I know you love me, but it's not enough. I just gotta hear it from you. you, you. 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 I know you love me, but it's not enough. I just gotta hear it from you. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yay.
On the live, no less. Come on, people. You don't know talent if
That was
you're
already
turning this
hard.
off.
Ugh, don't we just love peer pressure?
Facts, Beck. He knows.
No!
He
They're
works.
saying the high notes. Even that was hard.
He
Because the high
worked.
notes.
Oh, sorry.
Waiting for you.
You haven't seen her drink anything yet on camera. It's been like what, an hour, a little over an hour. So I wouldn't say hit the high note with nothing to lubricate your.
See, thanks. I got the serum here.
See.
Do y'all know about this serum? Let me put y'all on real quick. Singers,
Mm.
listen up. Any vocalists, rappers, listen up. Y'all want to get you some of this? Amazon. Okay. Voice 37.
Look, it got a little microphone and everything on it. That's
It
fire.
is. There are 3 types. There's green, there's blue, and there's orange. And I think so. I forgot what the other 2 are. One of them is for when you're feeling under the weather. The other one, man, I wish I remember what the other one is, but this one is mainly for. It says backstage concern, front stage results. You do shake it. You fill the dropper. I'll do it right now. You go like this. You fill the dropper, not with air. Boom, and you go.
What does it taste like?
It tastes nasty. No, I'm kidding. It tastes herbal.
Okay.
It just like it's it tastes earthy, herbal. It's elm bark, fennel seed, thyme, celery seed, and horseradish root. And so pretty much it's it's good for when you're about to record and when you're about to perform.
There you go. Hey, see? This is the behind the scenes stuff you don't get in the music. She ain't singing about this. But she'll let you,
What's
she'll
the
put you
vibe
on
game?
knowledge. My
Vibe
gosh.
game.
Big homie Ray. Big salute, homie. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well, man. What's good, Vibe Gang? It's your freaking boy Ray. That's what's up. So
Where do we buy it? Oh, I said already. Amazon.
you get that on Amazon. That's Klyler.
I got this a while ago. I mean, I haven't been using it as much as consistently, but it lasts a while. Yeah. It's nice.
Sari's straight up fanboying on you right now.
I know, Siri. I'm so star-studded right now. I'm literally. Siri, stop.
Yo.
Oh, there you go, Emmanuel. Yeah, put him on. Put him on blast.
I know. We already set one up, and then I think maybe I had to reschedule. I think so. I gotta hit you up, Sari. Did we do one though? Hold on, man. Didn't we do one? I think I made the thumbnail for it. I can't remember, man. Dude.
That's all right.
Thank you, Weed. I appreciate you and all the fucking shit I forget. Thank you.
Tea is my throat remedy. You know, sometimes, y'all, I mean, this might not be a common opinion, but tea dries my throat out. So I just can't do it no more.
What, Ray wants to get up here with us? Ray wants to get up here with us and check out this track?
Okay.
Is that what
Chapter
Ray
2 is my
wants to do?
favorite. Thank you all.
Do you mind, Mozaia, if Ray gets up
What?
here? Do you know
Oh,
Ray
no,
from Vibes
not at
Reactions?
all. Not at all.
Do you know him?
Unless I do and I just don't recognize the right here. Ray Vibe Reactions. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let me send this over to you. I got.
Oh, okay. No, it's definitely not the first time I've seen Ray. Wait, no, go ahead. Okay.
I'm gonna send him over the link.
Horrible with names, guys, and faces. Just horrible with any human interaction. Any information retention. Retention. That's right. I think that's right. So, see, I love that everybody knows each other. When are we getting the album?
You can get on his podcast too, because him and Shake's got a podcast that they do. All right, Ray. It is sent, my guy. My dude Tony Lonely is in the house. Big salute, man. That dude can rap and sing himself, man. That dude crazy good.
What? Oh, okay. When are we getting the album? The album's already out. Y'all can find it on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and YouTube Music. And my favorite food, anything. Oh, steak. I don't know. I know that's bad. Not even just like fine dining steak, but like I really like steak. So I'll go to Qdoba steak.
How you like
Anything
your
if it's
steak
a
prepared?
taco. Oh, like rare.
Ooh, she wants that motherfucker mooing.
I know. I want it at the farm.
Facts.
We buying off its like this.
He's like, not yet, not yet. Get on me, girl.
We stand a Qdoba queen. I love Qdoba.
What's a Qdoba?
Qdoba? What?
Yeah,
you don't know it?
You gotta enlighten me.
You know Chipotle?
Okay.
Same idea.
Okay.
I personally think that the flavor is better, and I like their options better than Chipotle. I used to be Chipotle queen,
Okay.
and then I discovered Qdoba. I used to talk crap about Qdoba, never having been there, just because Chipotle was my life. But hey, we see ya.
Hey,
We got Spectrum on cam.
Am I clear? Am I good?
Yes.
You are clear.
Hi.
Yo, what's up?
What's
Oh, I thought
happening,
you
man?
said hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
And we got Ray somewhere. I don't know where he's
I
at.
don't. Where is Ray?
Oh, okay. Oh, so we got more people. Nice. I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life. You know, Sarah, you know what's crazy? I know someone who knows that kid's mom. They're from Washington or something like that. The one who made that Vine a long time ago that I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Yeah.
Look at that. I love his name. 67K Ray.
Before we get into this, I do really want to quickly say, holy shit! One, the Halsey vibes are real. Like seriously, like I've listened to you a couple of times through Sax Lives, and that's how I was like, all right, she's pretty good. And then I heard that, I was like, whoa, hey, like, no, you actually have a lot of talent, and I'm like, you know, I'm looking for more artists to work with always. Like people in here can like attest. Like my voice is unrivaled, and I'm a male, you know. So
I want to. Yes, I want to hear it. I'm ready.
I'll send you some links for my guy Spectrum as well. Now we got Ray, my guy. What is happening, bro? How you been, brother?
If you got time, yo, Ray.
Ray got no chill.
Don't kill at all, man.
Yo.
What up, Sax? What up, Spectrum? How you doing, young lady?
I'm doing well. About yourself?
Just got out of work, tired as shit.
Yep. I
Well,
feel it.
And just got out of work and I'm about to go back to work because I got some videos to do.
Ooh.
The grind is real. So yes,
I
all
was
you
about to
artists
say.
out there that have not met Ray Vibe, his channel is popping, and you might want to go ask him for a request. You know what I'm saying? He got
Ray on his way to 100K subs.
real
Everybody,
quick. Real quick.
He on his way. He gonna get there.
I'm almost there.
Yeah,
Nah,
it won't
you
be another
there.
couple months, bruh.
I still got a lot of work to do, guys. I still got a lot of work to do.
Hey, but we happy for you, my guy. We're proud of what you're doing over there, man. And every chance we get, we're gonna promote you, my guy. That's facts.
That's
Yep.
Bro.
I'm sorry, I missed all that.
You're cracking up, bro.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
I'm breaking up because I'm screaming too much.
there's no chill with my guy. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can't stop the fucking freight train from coming down the track, bro. It just don't stop. Yo, y'all ready
Gotta
to
live
get?
up.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Spec.
I was gonna say he's got to live up to his catchphrase. Relax.
That's Frederico's
That's the
job.
catchphrase.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Frederico's job is to relax.
Relax.
Federico could kiss my ass.
Oh, now, yeah, you always beefing with that guy.
And they owe me money.
Ooh, we're getting the scoop on the beef.
All right. Anyway,
Federico
No,
is a fictional
Federico. Let
character.
me explain it. When I started doing YouTube reactions, I was nervous and I couldn't look at the camera, so I kept on looking to the side. And since people were asking me why am I doing that, I just made up a fucking character and say I'm talking to him, and he doesn't exist. I need to get off drugs. I know.
It's
It-
super
it-
original though.
it creates character though. It's not a
Facts.
bad thing.
In fact, I think you put him on camera once or twice.
You know when it's bad. You know when it's bad when I'm talking to him and the camera's not even on.
Oh well.
That's when
Yeah.
you know you got a problem. Facts.
For your 100K special, you should introduce Frederico as K Legend.
I can't do that to K, man. That's my brother, bro. I can't do that to him.
Oh, everybody's talking to Frederica. I don't know anyone.
No,
I'm gonna
it's a
say-
fictional character.
I
fictional character.
need
Yeah.
a song of
Yeah,
hers that I could do a reaction to, so she could watch it, and I'll introduce her to Federico.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
I'll send you one of her links, right? You could do a reaction and
I
show
love
her
it.
about the Frederico saga that is.
I got you. I'll get it done.
Let's go.
Yes.
Uh,
Well, I
right
don't
now
think
we got a
King-
song. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't
Mo.
think King is coming. I don't see King coming in here.
He might be
so-
busy. You know, life happens.
Yeah, it's okay.
He might be enjoying some of that actual sunshine in motherfucking Seattle right now. So
Yes, it's nice right now.
that's right. Take advantage. That's facts. We got King Dow, Mozaia, and Emmanuel Brown gracing this one right here. It's called We Vibin'. You gentlemen ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go, Mo. You got a part to fill in this one. Let's go. They couldn't have made this record without you.
Oh, duh, stop. Thank you.
Yeah. Chillin' on the west side, chillin' out with my vibe. Yeah, you know it's my time, yeah, you know how we vibe. Sippin' on some good wine. Me and my fine girl all the time, they be riding. What you tryna say to me? Understand you never can really stop playing with me. We vibing, we vibing, we vibing. Chillin' like it's nothing to me, just understand, man. I do it, yeah, as cool as a breeze. It's Emmanuel Brown looking like, what do you see? Huh? I mean, I'm riding, vibing, I'm just really getting grinding. Understand this really is the timing. Yeah, I'm chillin', you know, I'm really feeling like I gotta give and I go. I'm really just hitting these strokes, I'm setting the mode, I mean, cause I ride all the time, okay? You know this boy don't play, I keep it on my way. Hey, look, yeah, we riding and we chillin', understand, boy, I'm something like a villain. Chillin' on the west side, chillin' out with my vibe. Yeah, you know it's my time, and you know how we vibe. Sippin' on some good wine. Me and my fine girl all the time, we be riding. What you tryna say to me? Understand you never can really stop playing with me. We vibing, we vibing, we vibing.
Yeah, West Side, yeah, you know how we do it. Best life, yeah, we living the moment. We rising up the genie potion, yeah. Numbers climbing up on that mountain, yeah. Are we ready to blow up like St. Helens? I reckon this ain't the time to be sleeping on my breath. And I down with the drum and lean back in my recliner, yeah. We chillin' like East Side and I'ma say it louder, yeah. No, we gotta trust the process. Best believe I'm raising prices. So if you're tryna get free, just come right along in my SUV, cause we chillin' on the west side.
Chillin' out with my vibe. Yeah, you know it's my time, and you know how we vibe. Sippin' on some good wine. Twitch and jump in position, we will be sleeping. Chillin' on the west side, chillin' out with my vibe. Yeah, you know it's my time, and you know how we vibe. Sippin' on some good wine. Me and my fine girl all the time, we be riding. What you tryna say to me? Understand you never can really stop playing with me. We vibing, we vibing, we vibing.
My guy Ray said, "I love it. They
Yo.
vibing."
You fucked up, sis. You fucked
I was gonna say this is the song that actually introduced me to you, Mozaia. Actually,
Oh,
I heard this was the
yeah.
first song I heard.
It's so
And-
funny because it's so different than what I do. Hey, Keontae.
100%. But it's
I mean,
still a vibe.
it's still real. It's still real. And I guess truthful to me and true to me, but I definitely don't do that vibe often.
Mhm.
And I didn't want to make it. I mean, I don't know if I'm not even trying to knock anybody else who does this when they feature, but I didn't want to make it sound too sparkly and poppy and like not compliment that West Coast vibe. So
I can relate to that.
You was talking your shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, the rat. Zach, you fucked up, Zach.
That's what makes,
Now.
in my opinion, that's what makes artists like us so unique, is like we have our own style that we can resort back to as a base. But whenever somebody wants something different from us, we can deliver that, and we can deliver it well. And that's what makes this like whole like scene that we're in so special, because nobody knows what to expect.
I mean, versatility is, it's great. And like, I feel like even if I kind of stick around R&B pop, I'm never afraid to experiment in other genres. I always find somewhere. I mean, like, as you may remember, Stack there, the songs I did with King, I had never done a song like Phased before, and I'd never done a song like Feminine before. Those two songs on his previous album, King Dao Kingdom, one was very sensual and like jazzy, and there was another one that was very like island vibes. And I had never done those before, but he thought I killed it, and that's all that mattered to me. And I have a lot of fun, but I do get nervous at first. I'm like, ooh, I want to like, I want to do the beat justice. I don't ever want to come on a beat and be like, oh, she don't sound like she belong on it. But
right. Somebody get one more sub for her, because I just bumped her up 2 more subs. She's at 99 right now.
Let's go.
I got you. I'm on the way. Hold on.
Let's go.
Thank you. Oh, it looks like you're about to play MIA.
I am, because this song is fire too.
Hold on. Don't play nothing else. I gotta leave. I can't hear no more.
I got you.
He's got to go react. He's got to go react. That's why he's saying
I
this.
need a favorite Mozaia. Pick the first song you want me to react to. I got you this week coming up.
There you go. So,
really?
Ray Vibe
I got
on
you.
Instagram.
Thank you. Yes,
Just
okay.
hit me up on Instagram and send me whatever links you want me to do. I got you this week, and you're gonna be a permanent staple. And also, I want to invite you to the Shaky Vibe podcast.
Yes.
So we can interview me and my man Shake. I'm speaking for Shake because he's sleeping right now, but I got you.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, and Shakes is actually in the Philippines, so.
Really?
Yeah, he's a
Philippine
Canadian dude.
guy.
Tell him say hello to my.
Yeah, so he's out there representing all the music industry out there,
Love it.
Absolutely. And my dude Ray, he's a good dude, so feel comfortable with him and get to know him, man, for real.
Absolutely.
I changed my name. It's 67,000 K Ray.
I see that.
Motherfucker.
67K Ray. That shit hard. It's gonna be
67K
way doper when it says 100K Ray though.
I was gonna say he gonna be 100K Ray with them 100K racks. You know what I mean?
Facts.
and that live when I do my live at 100,000, I'm gonna be so high. It's gonna be illegal. It's gonna call the cops on my ass.
I think we need a whole party, Ray. If you hit 100K, we just need a whole party.
Well, I talked to Larry in K Legend, and I told them that when I do hit 100, I want to do something like that. But everybody's so far from each other and the scheduling and shit, we have to figure that shit out.
Hey, nothing's impossible, bro.
Yeah.
Spectrum, you need to relax. I told you that I want you to fucking send me a track that you singing, and you haven't fucking sent it. Give me your bullshit, sir.
Hey, go to all my shorts. Go to all
I
my
want you to send it to me.
Yeah, see, yeah.
I asked you. All right, first off, I don't want to be bullshit right now, but I asked you on Twitter how much it gonna take for me to react to something I had.
Nigga, I'm high.
I love blaming shit on weed.
This was like weeks ago.
Blaming it on weed.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. You cannot ask me nothing after I finish doing 6 videos and I'm blitzed out my ass. Don't ask this shit.
Facts.
I'm not. Listen, I don't bother you. I ask once and never ask again. All right. I'm just here to.
But you just ask at the worst time.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
I ask in the mornings because I know he's awake right away checking Twitter in the mornings.
No, but for real, send me a link up, Mozaia, and Spectrum, send me your link. I'll do both of your reactions the same day.
Oh, thank you. Yes, and I hope I can tune in.
Yeah, I'll send you Ray's IG so you can get in touch with him after this. And
I'm out of here. I gotta go home. I gotta get ready. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys
All
later.
right.
hey, much love to you,
All right,
Ray.
much
Ray.
love.
Looking for
Thank
that
Love
you.
you, brother.
What is it? 23,000?
Yeah,
33,000?
Really?
33.
Let's go. 33.
Okay.
I was only 10 grand off, man. I've been smoking weed. Come on.
Oh, see,
Rob,
that's what you told me earlier. If I said something I don't want everybody to remember, or I don't want to be flamed for, just blame it on contact high.
Yeah, see? There it
From
is.
you smoking.
See? It's an easy scapegoat. It's one of my favorites.
I love it. Well,
Yo, Keontae, you
Well, I'm
still in
sorry.
here, bro? I think
yeah, thanks for here.
yeah, the 5th has already been taken. The closest I got is going to be the 26th. That's the last date I have for next month. Holy shit. Next month's booked.
Ray,
except
what do you
that
got for
one day.
September?
Everything's open in September.
I think we need a legit artist interview from me, not just live album review.
We could do that. I'll hit you up on Instagram.
Of
We'll
course.
set that up, there. Absolutely. And
Oh my gosh,
Mozaia. let us
a
know. Let us know something about you that most people don't know. If you want to get personal.
I don't listen to music.
There you go.
When there's a lot of time being passed, I usually listen to. I mean, I flip back and forth between. It's so weird. Instead of music, like a lot of people discover weekly on Spotify. I feel like that would be more educational for me, but instead, I listen to man, what was it? YouTube reacting to things I've watched, which is it sounds so lame.
Like movies and TV shows.
Yes,
I do
and
the
then
same thing.
I also listen to a lot of stand-up comedy, and I listen to these two drag queens who are my favorite, just talk.
Okay.
And so, a lot like I feel like I should be listening to music. I should be listening, but instead, those are the things I listen to. That and like true crime. I used to like binge JCS style YouTube videos where they would do like criminal psychology.
I call that.
Oh wow.
I call that shit murder porn.
I mean,
Whoa.
it's not talking about
That's what it is,
happened.
though.
It's breaking down the techniques used in the interrogation and then signs in the person being interrogated that they're telling lies.
My sister
And
be
so-
watching that shit like crazy.
Yo,
I'm like,
I
you just wondering how to get rid of a body, ain't you? Like, do it and not
I
get
mean,
caught. I'll be fucking with my sister.
They be
constantly.
breaking down the psychology, and then some people be commenting thinking like, well, you're giving us all the answers in case we do something. But I feel like them interrogators know what they're doing. Some don't, though.
Hey, that's why you watch, right? You be like, you
That's
fucked
really
up,
why
bro.
I'm watching? No, I'm kidding. But no, yeah, that's something that a lot of people don't know about me is I'm not really too in the know now of what music. I don't listen to a lot of radio, and so I'm not one to fight for the aux. I don't. If we're in a car in a road trip, I'll be like, please, somebody aux, because
Be my
I'm not a
guest.
good DJ. I'm not a good DJ. I don't know what to play.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I also want to know, you've made it to stardom. You know, you're an independent artist. You got all the money you could ever want for you, your kids, your family,
Okay.
your kids' kids, right? Where are your
Yeah.
top 3 houses?
Where?
Yeah, because you're going to have more than one house. Where are your top 3? Let's just be honest.
Pressure.
Man. I haven't even traveled enough to know where I'd want to go. So with what little knowledge I know, probably one back home in the Philippines for sure. I think at that rate, I could probably afford an island. I seen an island once in the Philippines on sale for $500,000.
Damn, that's cheap.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Houses
cheap.
here are like $1 million, $2 million.
Right?
Because we're right next to Microsoft.
That'd be fire too, because you'd
Yeah.
still be close enough to everything, like in the cities, to be able to get your supplies, boated to you over. That'd be easy. That'd be nice.
Yeah. So I'd say somewhere tropical, somewhere in the country, and somewhere by the, well, no, tropical and beach is the same thing. But somewhere in the country, because one of my biggest dreams was to like okay, it's gonna be silly, but if I made it to stardom, I want to have the ability to fly pretty much whenever I need to for work, but raise a gazillion children on like a big pasture where like in the morning I open the doors and be like, go, frolic. And then I just sit back with some coffee
There you go.
and I don't have to I just watch them, and there's like probably like 13 of them. I don't know why. I don't know why that's a vision of mine that I had, but
So
yeah.
I
just
So
don't
like
know.
anywhere,
like
any
dozens
type of
upon
country
dozens of
side.
acres of land, basically.
And I don't know why
I mean,
I had the
I
vision.
know that's a lot to maintain. Don't you only have to like maintain this area right by the house and everything else to just stay growing? I don't know. I don't know.
It depends on what you want to do with it. I know people who, own acres of land, and usually it's pretty much free reign with what you want to do with it. As long as everything
Right.
in your area is what you want it to be, then, that is what it is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Plus, when you said that, I envisioned all the kids going out and grazing. I don't know why. It just it just popped in my head. I'm like, they all popped out there and just started grazing in the
Damn.
field.
Sack just said children are cattle.
Well,
Um,
they got to do their
I mean,
chores.
hey. So if you guys know, you guys probably been, I don't know, maybe you have no more knowledge about, at least in the U.S., any type of, any state that would support that vision. Yes, my house would be one of those. Like somewhere that has all seasons, but isn't too cold and too gloomy. So not Washington. Um, but I like all four seasons, and I
So
so
you,
because if I have a house where it's tropical most of the time, all the time, yeah, I have that fixed. And then I have somewhere in the country with a nice view of the mountains. I prefer a mountain view over uh lake. Actually, I don't know. That's hard. One or the other though is a win for me. And
Somewhere in
then
the Midwest sounds about right for
yeah,
you
like
then.
somewhere with all seasons is the most important part because I
Yeah.
do want exposure to snow, exposure to leaves. I like
All
all
right.
four.
So that then leads to the question, how much snow are you looking for? That's my question.
Um, enough to like build a snowman but not get stranded? I don't know.
All right. So the only reason I ask is because I live in Chicago. I've lived in Chicago my entire life.
Okay.
I stayed up in Michigan for 8 months and I hated the snow.
because it was
God
taller than
I've
you
heard
were.
that. I have friends who live in Michigan, yeah, or who lived in Michigan and still do, yeah.
So it's fun when you can do the things you want to do in the winter, but it's too much for me. And Chicago's the exact same way because it's too damn cold. So
Mm.
that's why I asked, because there's a couple of spots in the Midwest here. The Dakotas are the best example in my opinion because you're looking for
Okay.
mountains. So if you want
Love
mountains, the Dakotas, northern Minnesota would also be pretty good because
mountains.
you
Wait,
get ju
I'm over here writing it down.
Uh-huh.
just anywhere like
I think I'm
you want.
playing.
No, I believe you. I believe you 100%. The other thing, it might be not as much. No, I was gonna say the Carolinas would be an okay, but it's there. There's a lot of, I don't know. It really depends on the year for the Carolinas, because up north you can get good amounts of snow and sometimes
I was
not.
told Colorado's pretty.
So, Colorado's all right. That's a
Those-
lot of mountain though.
Those Appalachian mountains are fire though.
All right, are you looking like mainly mountain, or are you looking like a variety of stuff? Like,
Need
I like a
penthouse in
variety.
Chicago. Hey,
And
I-
honestly, like if I'm just
don't
getting
do
that
Chicago.
country fix and I'm like too I'm so rich that I can just go wherever, then like
Yeah.
it won't matter how close I am to the city. But if it's just one central place, if I could live anywhere right now, like as in like right now,
Mhm.
like not even taking into consideration family and the whereabouts and like being close proximity, if I could choose anywhere, I don't know the exact location, but it would have to be somewhere that is on the warmer side but still gives me seasons for the
Mhm.
most part, with like a nicer view, not too expensive, and out in the country to enjoy that stuff, but also close enough to the city to have a nice nightlife and when I
Fair
want to
enough.
enjoy it. So
Fair enough.
Fair
I
enough.
will not.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if that hits too many notes that it's like, well, then, well, you don't want to live anywhere. But yeah.
Maybe
It doesn't, because technically
maybe you
it
want
could
to
go
live
anywhere.
everywhere. You know.
Yeah, actually,
Instead
we all
of,
want to
you know,
live everywhere. We all want to be. We all want to spread our message and live everywhere, right?
And-
That's really the bottom line.
Right. And while I think I think it's the law now. If you do live in North Carolina, you have to do that PD Pablo thing where you take your shirt off, twist around your hand like a helicopter.
I don't think so.
I think it's the law.
Sack, I
What
don't
is
think so,
that?
bro. Zach, let me go ask.
You have to first
Xavier.
raise up.
Let me
It
go
all-
ask Xavier's soul, bro, because
He's are you
lives out
constantly
in
just
the
waving your
Carolinas.
shirt around your head like a helicopter? Constantly, man. It's getting annoying now. No.
What did I just read in chat, Rob? What are you saying? What?
Idaho. I'm describing Idaho.
I don't. Maybe.
Apparently. Oh, well, according to Sari.
I'd say
Um,
Montana. Maybe not Idaho. Idaho's a bit too. I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, good food too. Good food. Great barbecue apparently is in North and South Carolina.
I'm a big fan of food.
Yes, I do agree there.
I definitely need food. Oh, look at
Not
Emmanuel's at their
Montana?
houses.
What do you mean, not Montana?
Montana be cool. If you want to
Montana's
be away from
fine.
people, they got like 7 people in that whole state. You'd have no neighbors for sure.
That is close.
true.
Not different.
All right.
Yo,
Oh,
you want
God.
to hear this Spectrum? You want to hear this MIA? I know
Yes,
you want to
yes.
hear it.
I do want to hear this because I know we don't got a whole lot of time left before this thing closes on us.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes. Let's
All right,
go.
we got
Oh,
3.
we had the thing pop up.
Yeah, it'll pop
Yeah.
down again. Then we.
Oh no, I'm good. We
Yeah,
good.
after this wraps up, you can pop back on, and then we can all wrap it up and,
Yeah.
thank each other for all the good times.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. We got Mozaia. This is MIA single
Yes.
off her topic page. So when I put the chat link in the chat, boy, I can't even talk. Make sure you click on it and go sub up to that topic page as well. Let's go.
Yes.
Some of you got it better, some of you got it worse. But you can't tell me that you grinding if you ain't putting no work. Better get your ex up for you
Bars.
speak on my name. Ha, too busy on my game, I'm MIA. I be getting bread, straight finesse, cashing checks to feed my kids. Never flex my Benjamins. Too busy on my game, that's why you always catch me MIA. In my bag, wear the pants all day. No thanks, I'll buy my own birthday cake. Light it up, blow the candle in your face. I don't need a man if he ain't got no paper. I'll do you no favors. I'm higher than your CEO. I own the skyscraper. You watching all my videos, but you're still a hater. I'm a alpha and you better learn your alphabet. You know me and I back up. I don't need no backup. We stacked up. I don't need no backup. No plan B. I don't need no backup. That's my base. Now I'm raising the flag up. Some of you got it better. Some of you got it worse. But you can't tell me that you grinding if you ain't putting no work. Better get your ex up before you speak on my name. Ha, too busy on my game. I'm MIA. I be getting bread, straight finesse, cashing checks to feed my kids. Never flex my Benjamins. Too busy on my game. That's why you always catch me MIA. Too busy on my game, that's why you always catch me MIA. Back up, ain't around no slackers. Catch up, I got numbers you can't touch. Behind the scenes and beyond that, I'm rising up in the silence. I got that ammunition, yeah. Locked and loaded, yeah. I've been focused, ready to shoot, and I got a motive, yeah. I don't need your validation. Cause baby, I'm the confirmation. Yeah, yeah. So don't be mad if it's hard to reach me. I'm only available if it's an emergency. Watch the way that I move, sipping on my toes. And if you're feeling me, let me know. Some of you got it better, some of you got it worse. But you can't tell me that you grinding if you ain't putting no work. Better get your ex up before you speak on my name. my name. Too busy on my game, I'm MIA. I be getting bread, stripping, dance, catching checks. Within my head, never flex, my Benjamin. Too busy on my game, that's why you always catch me MIA. MIA, 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 MIA. Too busy on my game, I'm MIA. I be
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just put that in my playlist. I
Thank
literally
you.
I just put that on Spotify. That's on my playlist.
That's what's
Thank you
up.
so much.
So that was hot. Like you bring like I've heard a lot of like poppy female singers, obviously. Like there's so many of them. But it's like you almost bring like a different atmosphere to it. Like you bring like a lot more of a hip hoppy vibe to it that it
Yeah.
feels a lot different than what a lot of these other pop singers are doing. And like a lot of what you're saying, whether it be vibey, whether you're trying to put a message out, like it just sounds great. Like I
Thank you
can't.
so much.
No problem.
Hey, that's what's up, and that's coming from another artist as well. So
Yeah,
Uh,
no, it
Seriously.
means
I mean,
a lot.
I love music. He knows music. You know what I'm saying? So that's the
I
difference.
wouldn't. I'm
Yeah.
22, bro. I don't know. I
You
don't know
dedicated a
music
lot of
like
your
that.
life to that, though. You know? Oh shit. Um, what I'm saying is, for as even as young as you guys are, you dedicated a lot of your life to what you love, and you know what sounds right, what sounds incorrect, you know, type shit. So shout out to you, my dude. It's Spectrum on all platforms.
Oh, yeah.
Go check that dude out. Oh, there he is right there. He's gonna wrap it up with us. Nice.
Yay! Filipinos start their careers early.
Sorry,
Flex.
sorry. Had to hop in real quickly. So,
Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate you jumping up with us and checking out this music,
Thank
man.
you.
No, of course, anytime.
Hey, you gotta
Seriously.
So much. No, I
Mo-
appreciate what y'all say, and it means a lot. And I think like yeah, when people say, "Oh, you sound good, you sound great, your voice is nice," it's one thing. Like it means just as much. But when it's people who have a musical ear and who have expertise and who have experience telling
Mhm.
me something beyond that and saying your sound is different, those are the things I don't.
That's what
I
we're looking for.
yeah,
That's the
it
type of
means
thing
a
that we
lot.
want.
Exactly. That's
So,
why King Dow is so loved over here, because you ain't gonna find another artist like King Dow, bro. It
Mhm.
just ain't
Yeah,
happening.
right.
right.
Are you vocally trained?
No, not
No?
professional. I
So
have I have
self-taught?
uh self-taught, yes, just singing. I've had one 1 hour vocal coaching session before. That was it. And I think I was like
Wow.
maybe 15. And I also didn't treat my voice the best because like I kind of developed my technique on top of these vocals that have been compromised by my smoking because I was a
Yeah.
long time cigarette smoker from 14 years old and I quit recently. Like recent.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congrats.
I mean,
Big
like the
facts.
occasional smoke will happen. It's not an easy road, but I'm not buying 2, 3 packs a week anymore.
That's good.
So it's almost like I'm learning how to sing all over again. And a lot of these songs were recorded during the the where been smoking the most. So
Okay.
but yeah, I'm starting the journey, and when I can, I'm more than happy to be open for coaching and vocal lessons because I'm sure there's a lot of things like bad techniques I can unlearn
Hmm.
and
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm in that boat same way. It's still incredible with the voice that you have being able to push through that with the complications that you have, you know, the
Mhm.
smoking and whatnot, and it still sounds so good. Like I
Right.
can't like I
You
can't
should have
get
been here
over it.
earlier, bro. She was singing live on camera. It sounded like she was
I
singing
was
in a
here
promo.
earlier.
Oh, did you hear her singing
I
live?
was
Love it.
here earlier. What do
Oh,
you
okay.
I
mean?
was.
He's all, I
I've been
swear I
here
was.
almost the whole time, bro.
Nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about.
I
That's
literally
what I'm
haven't been able to do any of these VIP interviews. I've been so behind on work and whatnot, and now I'm here just like, you know what? Perfect time. Let me just hop in real
Yay.
quickly, you know?
Yeah,
Yes, I'm so glad you did.
No,
Wonderful.
seriously.
absolutely. I'm so glad that you guys are able to connect. Maybe we'll get a single out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
I'm just saying.
eyes emoji.
Men and women duets are pretty fire.
The eyes emoji. There's always the
Like,
possibility. I got sent your Instagram and whatnot by a couple of
yay.
people. So, you know,
Nice.
I'm always open to work. You know, it's just how I do, and I'm always willing to vibe. So,
Oh, same here. Yes, absolutely. I'm really thankful too because being here, I get to see your crew sec, and then they get to merge.
mhm.
Absolutely. And that's what it's about. Music makes the world go round. You know, even music can make plants grow and animals chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real
Right.
shit. So I appreciate everything that y'all do, man.
Thank you.
Because I am a
I appreciate
consumer.
what you do. You do more than just consume though.
Yeah.
Well, I do
You
appreciate you.
you promote, you know, you promote us and you just connect people. So you don't have an obligation to do that. All you have to do is just enjoy music, but you have turned it into a platform. You've given us a platform and yourself a platform to share it and to join people and create a community where everybody feels accepted and welcome.
And it's
And
all out of the
whether
goodness of
you're
your heart.
yeah, not obligated. You really could just be a consumer. So don't call yourself a consumer anymore because you're more than that.
I appreciate it.
You're a
Thank you.
homie, Sack.
You're very
Ever
very
since you've been including us in all of your endeavors, bro, you're a homie, bro, through and through. And everything that you're doing is absolutely incredible. And I wish you nothing but the best, dude.
I appreciate that. I wish y'all the moon and stars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
Yes.
we all gonna make it one day. So we just got to keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? Keep supporting each other in what we do, and make the world a better place while we do it. You know.
Yep.
Yep. Shout out to the guys for introducing me to you in the first place, Zach.
I put you on to King Dow and Emmanuel. No way, Sari. I thought y'all were already homies.
I'm dead.
I think he fucking with me. Sari love to be fucking with
He's
people.
trolling.
I love this, man. Elena,
All right.
what is good? Good to see you. Hey, Spec, man. Love you, brother.
Now you
take
put me
care
on
of
to
yourself.
Mozaia.
I will absolutely do that. I'll let you guys end this off here.
All right,
Oh
brother.
my
Before I
Well,
leave though, she's not at 100 subs yet. We
oh
need to
my
get her to
goodness.
100
Okay.
subs.
Is it a mission? It's a mission. The summer
The link
mission.
is in the
I'm
description
serious.
below.
I'm at 350. All right. Like she needs more subs than me at this point.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna share this. Obviously, I found a lot of
Thank
talent,
you.
and thanks to
Thank
Sack,
you.
I found even more. So I'm gonna share this as best as I can.
Oh.
Hopefully, we get you some numbers. Obviously, I can't do that on Spotify because you got more monthlies than I do. It's still wild that you have less than 1,000, but it's still crazy. So let's get her some numbers. Let's get her going. She deserves success.
Thank
Absolutely.
you so
No bar.
Love you, brother. You take care, man. We'll see you soon. I'll
Yes,
I'll
nice
hit
to
you
meet
about
you.
that interview.
Of course, later.
All right, later.
So, Mozaia, I want to thank
Yeah.
you for your time. It is very nice of you to be able to spend some time with us. Let us know some behind the scenes stuff and just get to know the person
Oh my
behind the
God.
music. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Thank you.
This was so much fun. Thank you. I want to do this all the time.
Hey, we can
So-
set up for that that EP review too.
Oh, EP review. Oh
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. I'm down. I'm 100% down.
Cool. I'll shoot you some dates. It'll probably be in September, if
Yeah.
that's okay. And then
Oh, yeah.
we'll just hit the ground
You've
running
got
just
a
like we did
busy
this time.
summer.
It is a busy summer. I'm trying to keep it to just the weekends right now. I was going live 6 days a week, but I have to go out there and make some money. So,
Yep.
you know how it is.
Yes, I do. Oh, well, thank you so much. And thank you to everybody in the chat for joining in on the conversation, making this so much fun. I can't wait to be back. Thank you guys for introducing me to Zach. I know this isn't the first time you've heard my music on here. This is the first time I've been featured, so I'm
Yes, ma'am.
honored.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you. Do you have anybody you want to shout out?
Oh my gosh, everybody. Shout out the
Everybody
usual.
except
Sari,
Sari.
oh,
I'm just
I'm
playing,
not gonna shout
especially
out
Sari.
Sari Savvy. No, Sari Savvy. He is the reason why I know the guys that has led me to performing to the at the Hideout, which has also led me to meeting you. So Sari Savvy, the guys will say the same thing. Sari is the reason why we know each other and why they know me. So he's a visionary. Shout out to you, Sari Savvy, and Emmanuel Brown and King Dow. He wasn't able to join, and Keontae, who joined earlier. Shout out to all of them. They're my boys. They're my best friends. They're my family. They're my brothers.
Yeah, facts. And
Yes.
here's to the next show you play. Break a leg, I think they say.
Thank you. Oh, yep.
Do they
Break
say that
everything.
for? Do they say that for musical acts or just that actors?
Musical too. They just say
Okay,
it. Yeah, I haven't heard anything else, but break a leg and good luck and you'll kill it.
you'll kill
Well,
it.
that's
You
why we
know,
got to make one up. We got to make a new one.
shiggle daggle.
Go
So go on and shiggle daggle, girl. You get your
on and
shiggle
sugar
daggle.
that daggle.
Facts. You heard it here first. Shiggle
You heard
daggle.
it here first. This is the origin of Shiggle That Daggle.
You gonna see the T-shirt come soon.
Okay.
Facts.
Yes. Okay, well, you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank
Zach,
you. You
thank
do
you
the
so
same.
much. All right,
And
y'all.
blessings to
It's
you and the
Mozaia
family.
out.
Peace.
Yes. See ya.
Yo, SGR crew, thank you for hanging with us tonight or today, this afternoon. Uh, it's been a hot one out here in California, and the AC has been broken for about an hour or so, so it's getting very warm in here. But I love y'all, man, and I hope y'all have a blessed week. We're gonna see you back here on Friday. I don't know about the summertime shit until I get my AC fixed right. I might be starting them either earlier or later. I don't know. 7 o'clock is not a good time because it was 106 in here yesterday, like I said, and I couldn't even. I had to stay in my room, and it was cooler outside than it was in here, and the whole shit. But man, I love y'all for real. I hope everybody stays dry, safe, and has a great week. We'll see you guys on Friday. I'm out. Peace.